Hello, my name is Cody, aka Lufthansa 145, and welcome back to another Fly With Me video. You are aboard Swiss Air Flight 1077 with service from Frankfurt to Zurich in the Airbus A321. So, in the interest of always trying to find something different to do and try and vary our videos a bit, I always have to kind of dig into the library of things that I don't like to do, so I reinstalled the Aerosoft Professional 320, 321 just for the 321 because as long-time viewers know, I have the FS Labs 19 and 20, so that's okay. The only other cool thing with the Aerosoft Professional, and it's not a Lufthansa thing, but I did do it, is the 318 that does the trip over the ocean with British Airways. So there was a time long before I got into virtual LH where I was flying for a virtual airline for British Airways, and I did that trip and thought, that's pretty cool. Now I'm bored of this. Now what? So anyways, airplane's performing okay-ish. We still got that nasty, like, at top of descent, I would say, okay, go. And then it's like, alright, cool, we're gonna like minus 5,000 FPM. And it was like, sweet. But then it came back, and now it's gotten below itself, so I think it's trying to figure out the flight path here, because I think we're down to 10 awfully early. Have a nice look at the green world around Zurich. This is kind of a, I'm not going to call it a break, but this is a nice break for me away from the aerological tour. So I did the first two legs, and oh my god, I can't win. So the first leg video, which I don't know which will premiere first, probably this, then the first leg video, then the second leg video for aerological. In the first leg video, my capture program changed settings all of a sudden, which I didn't notice, so it didn't record any audio whatsoever of the airplane, so that sucked. And then in the second video recorded this morning, I was like, everything is absolutely perfect. Wow, look at the lineup. Everything was great. We're down to 500 feet. I'm like focused and tense on the simulator, and momentary power outage. I'm like, I hate my life. But anyways, that'll happen today. So, yeah, that's I was like, alright, that's enough of recording this because it's just causing too many problems. So so far I've been okay in this, but the frames have been all over the place. Like, I'd never seen the frames dance so badly in the sim. So for a period there we were holding 32, and then I think when we get into scenery we could be anywhere from 15 to 25 as we started bouncing like crazy. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, alright, now we're in the slowdown. Need more drag. And now all of a sudden we were descending at nothing, and now all of a sudden the magenta dot's like, oh wait, I gotta get down. For 6,000, that's about 50 nautical miles away, which I'm pretty sure it could do without having to dive, but Swiss livery, that's brought to you by, I want to say his name is Max. I'm going to pull up his website really quickly on my screen here, because I like to give credit where credit's due. There's a gentleman by the name of Max Wohlherd, which I'm going to link in the description below. This guy is a freaking legend, because even though it's for the Aerosoft, he's literally made every single Lufthansa, Swiss, Brussels, like all the entire Lufthansa group. He pretty much made all of their Airbus paints, and I think that is just legendary. So thank you, sir, for that. 310, lights on, seatbelt signs have been on, and no personal devices. It's not smoking, just no personal devices, which was interesting because I was like, what the heck does no PED mean? And it turns out no PED means no personal devices. I thought it said like for the pedal disconnect, or like I don't know, like something to do with the pedestal. I'm like, what the heck is this supposed to be? But lo and behold, it means no formerly smoking, no personal devices. So everyone put your laptops away, sit down, shut up, we're going in. Now, why does it say radio 0? I'm pretty sure I set this up Let's just double check. The only thing I can't get used to with this, I'm used to with every other airplane, is you can pop this out. If you pop this out, you get the general settings, but you don't get the FMC, I don't think. No. Oh, I thought I had popped 200 in here. Barrow 200. So we're headed here for Zulu Hotel 702, where we'll make a left-hand turn onto final at Enzo, 4,000 feet. I've programmed 3. Hopefully it'll be on the localizer by then. Speaking of which, let's get the landing system active, in which case the localizer pops up right away. Of course, this airplane, it controls left and right at the same time. Lovely. Auto brake low. And what else can we do? Not much yet. We just gotta ride this one out. This is such a long approach, so. Double check recording software. I see my voice. I see that the sim is recording and that the input for the sim audio is up. So, thank you very much, sir. We're setting up for runway 16. Now, I think I might get weather punked here because at the time I planned the flight and set everything up, 16 was it, but then I had to pause actually the sim for a bit because there's some people that came over at the last possible second here, and then I unpaused, and I think the weather has done a complete change since I set it up. So weather right now is reporting variable of 2 knots, so I'm hoping that'll work out in my favor, but I don't know. We'll see. What do you do? You spin the... Lots of light knob. That's cool. I think there's light knobs. Yeah, light knob down there. I like the 321. Like, I don't know. It's about the only airplane I'm going to give Aerosoft because it's literally all I got, but some detail went into this. Alright, so 1017. It's actually 1018 on the ground right now at Zurich, so we'll set that. And there. And 6,000 alt constraint. Airplane speeding up. Approach mode sets after we are in the left-hand turn for the final, so we'll let that do its thing, and here comes the left turn. Alright, now I've got to remember how this bad boy does in the... It manual controlled on the takeoff from from Frankfurt pretty well, so I was okay with that, but we'll see. We'll see. Slam. Johnny would be happy to know that next weekend, so it's a holiday weekend right now in Canada at the time that I'm recording this, and then next weekend I took an additional 2 days off work and we're going to the cottage. And I know Johnny would love the part that me and a bunch of friends on Facebook right now that are going to the cottage are arguing over what coffee we're gonna bring. Okay, so there's a slowdown now to 240. Airplane still descending. We're below the glide. So in this turn here, I'm going to enable localizer. Just going to zoom in so I can see what the airplane's planning here. Great screen frame rate, bro. Yeah, 8 knot tail. It's going to be on the ass. That sucks. Alright, well, we'll have to work with that. It's fine. Okay, there's a turn towards final. We'll turn on localizer. We've got alt constraint and lock. Airplane's trying to tumble out of the sky, I guess. I don't know. And there comes the localizer. Decel mode. Turn, 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 and slow down. Wait for 230, and we'll kick out flaps 1. That's a great thing about Airbus is that 18, 19, 20, and 21, they're all the same. Speed check, flaps 1. And there we are. Waiting for that localizer to come back. 4,000 constraint. Once we start getting the lock again, so there's lock star, we will, and here comes the glide. Let's pop on approach.
2,500.
Autopilot 2, 2,500 call out. Cat 3 dual, autopilot 1+2, out constraint, glide slope, and lock star. Whew. Okay, so let's set this bad boy up. There's under 10 to the runway. So once we pick up the glide, we will kick down the gear and flaps 2. Descend, out glide slope, lock star, gear down, and flaps 2. I just noticed that I'm in Oscar Charlie, and now I got the theme song from the OC stuck in my head. Okay, runway in sight. Do auto brake low, which the light didn't stay on, so that seems like a bug to me. Spoilers. And turn offs. Check in with the cabin, make sure they're good to go, and flaps 3. And full. All right. Dear God, help me. Wind's 8 on the ass, so the airplane is 1,000 call out. Airplane is I should set up the tail cam view, kind of like what I have on the 777. It's really cool. In the recording I took this morning, we were crabbing maybe about 10 degrees, and I went to the tail cam view, and it was like you could totally see 10 degrees. We were headed towards the runway. It's so cool. Okay, below 1,000, TA only. 1,000 check. That's probably the real 1,000 that time. Oh, what? No 3 pops after? That's upsetting. Flight director.
500.
Whoa, we are way off.
400.
We are way off.
100 of 300.
We're low too.
Minimum 200.
Don't.
100. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. Retard. 20. 5.
Oh no, the thing didn't come up. Speed brakes, reverser's green, decel. Come on, baby. And manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, probably for like, I don't know, the 5th or 6th time of my recording, welcome to Frankfurt. Welcome to Zurich. I'll get you that landing rate in just a second. Why is the reverser still on? Thank you. Now. Got the tiller control here. Well, it didn't seem half bad, but we'll see. This airplane is not really the best for realism, like I will be the first to admit that. Alright, stop there. We'll look outside. Cool. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Let's try that again. Let's see. According to the ACARS, which I'm sorry the thing didn't pop up on the screen. I had a feeling that I missed something in this recording. That was a 207.6. Didn't feel like it, but... Oh, now I can't control. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to leave the recording there. I'm going to limp to the barn here just to get to the gate. So thanks so much for joining me for that flight from the deck of Swiss 1077. Cheers, stay safe, happy flying. Bye-bye.